Welcome back to Plot Core. Today's story is set in a future where humanity survives because of a single miracle, a flower that gives people extraordinary abilities. But not everyone can receive these powers. When a disabled man steals this miracle, he uncovers a truth so dangerous that the entire system built on it begins to crumble. The story begins 65 years ago when the world was almost destroyed by a nuclear war. In a single night, electricity and all communication systems completely collapsed. The entire world entered a very dark phase. During that time, deep in the Amazon jungle, a scientist discovered the Genesis tree. The magical flower of this tree held so much power that it could supply electricity to the entire world. Using this discovery, humans slowly began rebuilding civilization. After this invention, all Genesis trees were placed under government control. After the nuclear war, nearly 90% of the children born developed genetic problems. To solve this, scientists injected the flower's essence into human DNA. As a result, every human began to be born with some kind of special ability. Some had extremely sharp hearing, while others had incredibly powerful eyesight. People born with such abilities were called genetics, and they lived like kings in this new world. However, about 10% of people had weak immune systems, and their bodies completely rejected the flower. These people were called specials. They were given only small jobs like cleaning and maintenance. Now we see Chloe at the Genesis Institute. She is there on a class trip as a student, while her wheelchair-using partner, Leon, enters the building disguised as a cleaner. When everyone gets distracted, Leon uses a device to open a locked door and enters a restricted area. After checking the map, he realizes two guards are standing nearby. He releases a small mouse-shaped toy. When the guards chase and grab it, sleep gas comes out, knocking both of them unconscious. Leon takes their keys, reaches the ventilation system, and attaches a gas tank. The sleeping gas spreads through the pipes and knocks out the scientists inside. Leon puts on a mask and tries to enter the lab, but his access code fails. He calls Chloe and asks her to get the correct code. In the main lobby, Chloe overhears some boys saying that specials should be killed. She starts arguing with them, and other students join in, making things worse. A guard rushes in. Chloe pretends to be helpless and asks the guard for help while secretly stealing his notebook. Inside the notebook, she finds the correct code and sends it to Leon. As soon as Leon receives the code, he quickly enters the lab. He takes out his mother's old watch, which reads, "We are all one. We are all equal." Reading this gives him courage. He pulls a lever. The machine opens, and inside is the Genesis tree. He grabs an old tool and starts breaking the glass. But as soon as he tries to pluck the flower, the tree shoots out sharp spikes, and alarms start blaring. Even then, Leon manages to pack the flower into a blue capsule. An announcement declares that the building is going into lockdown, and everyone must evacuate immediately. Chloe wants to wait for Leon, but guards force her out with the other students. By sheer luck, Leon also manages to escape in time. Outside, Leon deliberately bumps into Chloe, making her teddy bear fall. Before returning it, he hides the capsule inside the teddy bear. When guards search Leon, they find only his watch. They mock the message written on it and call Leon a freak. One man carefully checks all the students, but never suspects that the flower is hidden inside a teddy bear. Later, Chloe and Leon watch the news on a giant street screen. Senator Frank says that instead of using the flower before birth, it could also be used after people are born. Soon after, famous singer Mira appears and announces that she is doing a free tour in the district of people without powers so everyone can live together in unity. After changing his appearance, Leon tells Chloe that politicians and celebrities are just putting on a show. They do not care about people like them. He reminds her how earlier a poor man like them was thrown out of a food store. Nearby, a cleaner is seen wiping something off a window. It reads, "Death to the genetics," showing that not everyone is happy with powered people. Mira's manager warns her that the situation is becoming dangerous. The special district, where the powerless 10% live, is already risky, and the crowd will be huge, so the autograph session should be canceled. Mira refuses, saying unity will never come this way. She insists on meeting the people. When Chloe and Leon head home, guards check their IDs at the gate of the special district. Later, while Leon goes shopping, Chloe watches Frank's interview on TV. Frank claims he has created a medicine that will allow powerless people to feel the same abilities as others. Chloe feels hopeful, but Leon says it is all a lie. They return to their small workshop where Chloe grows plants and Leon builds devices. Leon extracts power-holding parts from flowers and turns them into special prosthetics for disabled people so they can live normal lives. Their daily needs are met through client payments. After finishing a job, a man from the genetic district calls and asks for repairs. Chloe refuses, saying clients must come to the shop. But when Leon hears the man will pay triple, he agrees. Chloe is scared because the work is illegal. Leon assures her he knows all the routes and guard positions and can enter without being noticed. They arrive at a luxury restaurant where a cook lets them in through the back door. The cook is like them and wears a mechanical suit to help him walk. Suddenly, an anti-genetics gang breaks in and cuts the power. Leon finishes fixing the suit. The cook says he will check the power and bring the payment. The gang begins destroying the restaurant and killing powered people. Tables are smashed and bodies pile up. The gang leader starts writing a message on the wall. The cook returns covered in blood and, with his last breath, tells Chloe and Leon what is happening outside before dying. They try to escape, but the back door is locked. Leon asks Chloe to help him wear the suit. Soon, two members enter the kitchen and see only the dead cook. While writing on the wall, they talk about a small show tomorrow and a bigger plan the next day. One thug suggests an idea, but the boss threatens him with a knife, saying the plan will not change. One man drops a paper, which Chloe picks up. Police sirens are heard, and the gang leaves. Suddenly, the suit activates on its own and throws Leon onto the counter. When two men attack him, Leon fights back using utensils and boiling water. During the fight, the boss's mask slips, revealing his face. The thugs pin Leon down, and Chloe jumps in to save him. Leon throws the flower at them and runs toward the exit with Chloe. Using the suit's strength, Leon breaks the door and escapes. Outside, Leon struggles to walk, so Chloe supports him into an alley. Police cars pass by without noticing them. Chloe realizes the suit's leg is damaged and helps Leon home. The next day, reporters broadcast the incident, and a security camera photo shows Leon and Chloe. The media starts claiming they might be gang members. All the information is sent to the police. Captain Hughes announces that the powerless district has become a crime hub, and Leon and Chloe panic because they recognize Hughes as the same gang leader they fought. Chloe examines the paper and finds it is a flyer for Mira's concert with a small map inside. They realize the gang plans to attack the concert and blame people like them. Leon starts packing to leave the city, but Chloe insists they must stop the attack because innocent people will die. Leon says that a disabled man and a 12-year-old girl can do nothing. Chloe cries, calls him a coward, and runs away. Leon cannot stop her. A flashback shows young Leon entering his father's office and discovering he is a special when his father finds out and captures him. Remembering this and looking at his mother's watch, Leon decides he must act. Hours later, Chloe returns and finds Leon repairing the suit. She helps him wear it. Leon says he will capture Hughes and force him to confess. He builds weapons from scrap and shows his strength by bending metal. Chloe notices special wires in the suit and creates a chemical to activate its hidden weapons. At the same time, Mira is performing in the special district. The crowd goes wild, pushing against fences as security struggles to control them. After the concert, as Mira heads for her bus, guards and her manager are attacked and killed. Rebels arrive in trucks, writing messages on walls. Hughes threatens Mira to come with them. Suddenly, Leon appears wearing the suit and a mask. He jumps down from a balcony and attacks. Plants grow from the suit due to Chloe's chemicals, making the gang laugh, but Leon uses the plants to fight back. One man collapses from gas. Another is trapped in vines. Chloe calls Mira from a stolen car while Leon continues fighting Hughes and his men. At first, Leon lands strong punches, but soon the entire gang surrounds him. At that moment, Chloe rams the car into one of the men. Leon sees the chance and jumps into the vehicle, but Mira starts screaming. There is no time to explain, so Chloe quickly drives away and gets everyone out of there. They rush home and lock the doors. Outside, gang members search the streets for them. On TV, reporters say that an attempt was made to kidnap Mira, but an unknown hero saved her. Meanwhile, Mira notices that Leon is badly injured. She quickly treats his wounds and says that she once wanted to become a doctor. Chloe draws a very dramatic flower hero-style sketch of Leon, which he absolutely does not like, but Mira says it is perfect. Leon then tells Mira the truth about Hughes. Mira says she wants to go home as soon as possible because the next day she has an event with Frank at the family center. Leon realizes that the anti-genetics gang's next target will be Frank. Since they attacked Mira today, they will definitely go after Frank tomorrow. This gang is against enhancements or changes done after birth. They believe people should remain exactly how they were born. Mira wants to warn the police, but Leon stops her because Hughes himself is a police commander. Together, they make a new plan. The next day, Mira and Leon go to the family planning center, pretending to be a newly married couple who want to have a child. Since Mira is famous, she tells the doctor that she has not taken an appointment and has never revealed her husband to the media because she wants to protect her family. Leon somehow convinces the doctor to give them a tour of the facility. During this, Leon cleverly steals a key. Later, Leon distracts the staff by announcing that Mira will perform for everyone. All the workers gather in one room. Just then, the anti-genetics gang arrives and Leon confronts them in the lobby. When the thugs attack him, Leon releases gas bombs that even melt their masks. At first, Leon fights really well, but there are too many of them. They knock him down and start beating him together. Hughes removes Leon's mask and repeatedly punches him in the face. Suddenly, Frank's security arrives and the gang flees. Mira then reveals that she called Frank herself because she realized Leon could not handle so many attackers alone. Leon asks why the guards did not chase the gang. Frank replies that Leon is more important to them than the attackers. It is then revealed that Frank is actually Leon's father. Chloe is completely shocked. She realizes Leon has lied to her all these years, saying their father was dead. Angry and hurt, she runs away. When reporters enter, Frank immediately switches into politician mode. He says his son is proof that the gap between genetics and people unaffected by the flower has grown too wide and that voters must choose carefully. A week later, it is announced that Frank's project has been approved by almost everyone. Many buses arrive in the special district and transport poor people to a medical camp outside the city. After treatment, they will have no deficiencies, and the special district will be open so everyone can live together freely. At the medical center, Leon asks where Chloe is, but Frank says they cannot find her. When Leon mentions Hughes, Frank changes the topic and says Leon should not worry, as he only wants to treat him. Leon reminds Frank that when Frank tried to treat his mother, she died. Frank apologizes and admits his mistake. He says Leon's mother left a letter, but he was too afraid to give it to him. By the time he gathered the courage, Leon had already left home. Leon opens the letter. His mother writes that she is sorry for leaving them. She wanted Leon to become a good man, but she feared the anger inside him would consume his heart. She tells him to learn to forgive because no one stays forever. Reading this, Leon cries, remembering his mother. Mira comes and takes Leon outside for fresh air. While walking, Leon sees Chloe and apologizes. Chloe cannot stay angry for long with her brother. Leon then says he believes Frank orchestrated all the attacks so his project would be approved. But before exposing him, they need proof. Chloe gets an idea and borrows a camera from a man with an eye prosthetic. Meanwhile, doctors announce the next patient. Chloe crawls into the vents in the lab and starts recording. Hughes and Frank are talking, and their conversation clearly reveals they were behind everything. As Frank explains his plan while sedating patients, he says he wants to extract a specific gene from them and inject it into people who already have powers. He calls this the next step of human evolution. He claims it will make them better and keep them young forever. He does not care about the specials at all. He only wants to use them to harvest that gene. Later, Chloe plays the recording for everyone in the tent. Mira cries and apologizes to the specials, saying she never knew about this. Leon repeats his mother's message, saying they are all equal and not defective. He motivates everyone to fight and says he needs his suit at any cost. Chloe reveals she has already stolen the storage keys. The next day, Frank and some nurses come to Leon's room to treat him. Leon is wearing his suit under the blanket. He grabs his father and takes the injection from the nurses. Frank says he did all this for Leon and only wanted to cure him. Leon replies that Frank is nothing but a monster. He locks Frank inside the room, takes explosives from Chloe, and runs toward a security room. He fights the guards there, but one of them manages to press the alarm button. Meanwhile, in Chloe's room, she manages to connect the camera to a computer to send all the evidence to the police. Before Leon leaves, Mira kisses him and tells him to come back safely. In the tent area, Hughes arrives with his gang. Leon and the specials surround them, and a massive fight breaks out. The specials have basic tools like utensils and pipes, but their numbers keep the fight balanced. Leon's suit allows him to fight many enemies at once. Hughes calls for backup, and armed men arrive. Many specials fall during the fight. Leon fights Hughes alone. After some time, Hughes knocks Leon down, and Leon tries to escape. In the security room, a man grabs Mira by the neck, but a special rushes in and kills him. The computer finally uploads the footage, and Chloe immediately calls the police. In the lab, Leon crawls for his life as Hughes attacks him from behind. They fight among tables and control panels. Leon opens the Genesis tree machine and throws something that cracks the glass. Furious, Hughes grabs Leon, beats him, and slams him onto the machines, completely shattering the glass. Hughes is about to kill Leon when Leon suddenly plucks the flower. He already knew that removing it would release spikes from the tree. The spikes shoot into Hughes's face, and he collapses. Police arrive and arrest all of Frank's men, finding plenty of evidence. Chloe and Mira rush to Leon, and this time, Leon steps forward and kisses Mira. A week later, all news channels expose Frank's horrifying plan. People say a masked man saved everyone. There are rumors that he was Frank's son, but the police deny it. Frank himself has escaped. The government ends its policy of separating people, giving everyone the freedom to live anywhere. Mira's voice is damaged, so she can no longer sing, but she is happy living her life with Leon. Frank is still on the run. In the final scene, he is shown watching his son from a distance. If you like the explanation, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.